Hey guys, recently I was able to obtain a pre-alpha key for an upcoming game called Shardbound. The game is similar to Hearthstone in the aspect where each player is able to create their own deck of cards and battle against someone else's. There's a website called Shardbound where players can publish their decks so everyone can use and rate. In this video, I'm going to be testing the top rated deck called Blue Aggro created by Cubes. I'm very new to the game, so I won't be able to use this deck or any other decks to its full potential, but hopefully my performance will be adequate for you guys. Enjoy!
The hypothesis is victory. Let's collect data.
Alright, so I'm doing a mirror match. Mori vs Mori. So this is an aggro deck, so I'm assuming I'm gonna want to start with like really low drops, such as like something that costs 1s and 2s. An artifact. This is more for like later on, maybe mid game, once I get my minions out on the board. This guy is more like also mid game. I could probably keep this, honestly. I'll keep that. And that is the reason why I kept this, because I had a feeling I probably won't get any 1-drops.
This'll be great.
I'm gonna use this. Get rid of the 5-drop. That's kind of too heavy for me right now. Got this artifact back. So what I'm gonna try to do is try to get myself like positioned on the high ground, so I have like overview of both my side and his side. My character's range, I can shoot both ways. I can place minions, I believe, up to roughly around here ish, so I should be able to place anywhere around here.
So many options.
I'll just place myself over here for now. I could either charm him, which is perfect because it's 2 mana and I only have 2 mana right now. It's like perfectly cost. Or I could also do this, which is a 3/3. If I have it next to an ally as a 4/3, I'll probably keep this for later because I don't have any 3-drops right now. So I'll just do this, put it as close to my character as possible, and charm this guy. Charming does is essentially makes a target that I chose to move closer to this guy, which is the person that initiated the charge or the charm. So like it forced his Mori's hero to come a little bit closer, which at times is good when like at the top, like before he was hiding behind the boulder, so I didn't really have any position to attack him or so. If this was like later on in the game where I needed him to appear a little bit closer, I could have just like charmed him out of position so I could like pretty much destroy him. Right then and there, it was kind of useless to charm him. It was like I only did it just so I could have a minion down. I could either incite him or I could use an inspiring banner. Inciting, and if I use this card, it's kind of useless. Like I'm only gonna deal 2 damage to him up front and get a card next turn. I'd rather save this for like clearing a minion or something. Either way, I could put this guy down, which I am going to. And inspiring banner, it's probably better to just put this down for now. I'll probably put it right here so he doesn't have any view, so he can't just attack it from range.
Yep,
I'll attack him like this. I'll move this guy. I'll put it right here because at the moment, because there's a boulder right here, he won't be able to attack it unless he moves like up to this block or anywhere closer. If he does, that's better for me. I could just like attack him with this later on anyway. Chances are he's just gonna attack me. Maybe, yep, he's just gonna attack me and move away, put some minions down or something. Next, depending on what he does, I might either do this or this. If he puts a minion down, I'll probably just use this. If he doesn't, which would be really bad for him, I could just put this down. Deep Strike makes it so that I could summon him anywhere. He did not put anything down, so that means I'll be able to use this instead. So what I might do is that
Let's
I'll put
try
this guy over here. Make it a little bit closer to him. I'll put this guy right here. So I block both entrances and exits. And then I'll probably use this guy. If I put it right here, he doesn't have any vision, so he won't be able to attack it. He also won't be able to bounce it out. If I put it here, he will be able to attack it and bounce it out without moving. So I might put it over here.
Drop successful. Engaging enemy.
I'm also putting it over here so that he doesn't exit this way. Chances are he's gotta go towards the northern western region or eastern region, my bad. So he'll get attacked by this guy and my hero itself.
You're mine for now.
Alright, he just took control of that for some reason. He could have easily taken control of my regular or my dancer. I don't know why he took control of this. Made no sense.
As for patterns, bolt.
Now I have this card. What this essentially does is that I could choose any target, deal 3 damage to it, and it will summon this specific minion right next to it, the target that I chosen. So if I want to do this, I could attack him for 3 damage. It'll probably spawn one of these tiles. I find it kinda useless right now because I could use this to kill any minions that he summons later on. So I'll probably use this. Can I attack him? Yeah, I can. Can this attack him? No, I can't.
Okay.
I can't do anything with this either. So, alright. So I'll probably do this. Attack him like that.
Assessing targets.
Bring this guy as close as possible.
Let's do this.
I'll put this guy over here.
I've got no plan.
I'll attack him here. I'll summon this guy and then replace it with this because the dancer right now is 4-2 is damage. That's less HP, so I'll probably put some. It'll be better if I put the 4-5 in front of his face instead of the 4-2. That way it could be a little bit meatier and take more damage. I'll also summon this guy. Since I have the remaining mana, might as well put the minion down. Yeah, this guy right now is just like, I don't know what he's doing. He's just, he hasn't really put any minions down. Wow, he pushed my displacer really far. And the fact that he rooted this means that I can't move him anymore, which is a problem because a 5-5 is pretty strong, especially in the early games. But at the same time, like, it's in his spawn, so he can't really get near it. Let's see. So first of all, I'll attack him with this. Try to get as close as possible with this guy. Same with him. This guy's also rooted, so he can't move. Let me just attack him for now. I could use Insight to try to get more card draw. The 2 damage is kinda whatever. Or I could put this guy down. I'll probably just put this down for the extra minion and an extra 3 damage. He hasn't put a minion down at all, which is, I'm assuming, just bad RNG. Probably just didn't have any good minions to put down. Like, he's been probably just drawing nothing but spells, seeing how he's just spamming spells like over and over again. Which is just not that great because, as you can see, the board is completely filled with my characters. He's completely surrounded. He's down half HP already. He just put down a prodigy, which transforms another character to itself. So now he has 2. He just used the warp gate, which I have, to be right next to me. So he has a 3-3 right there. This guy could kill and trade this, which I'll probably do. He's already damaged. It's a 5-4 for a 4-2. I could easily just trade this. This is not a problem. I have 2 insights. Well, rotate this back.
Let's do this.
I'm able to move with this guy now. I could use 2 insights and kill this. It's kind of a waste. Instead, I'd rather just attack him with this, get the card draw. If he truly wants, he could have just traded this and then attacked this. Whatever. What else could I do? I could also move this. It's probably better to just leave it here, that way it doesn't trade. Actually, no. Let's just move it so he actually does initiate it. If he wants to trade this, it'll be a 4-1, so I could just kill it off with my hero. Which means my 4-5 will survive.
Never wrong.
Oh, I forgot attack, but oh well, it's just 1 extra damage. Okay, he's just being extremely aggressive and attacking my character in the face instead. Does he have another warp gate? I mean, the only place he could essentially teleport to is like literally in my spawn. Since I have his spawn and his current position covered right now. Oh, I displaced it.
Who am I?
Alright, he also just killed him. Wow, he got really lucky. He did the 4 extra damage by whatever he drew. Alright, so let's see how good my RNG is. I could put this down. I'll put it right here and see if it hits this guy. Which it did. Perfect. I could just kill that right away. I'll also summon this guy so he can't summon any more minions later on. Maybe.
Yeah.
This guy can't reach though.
Okay.
I'll just run with this.
Let's try this.
It's faster if I just come this way too.
So many options.
And
here's my thesis.
I'll just move over here so he has to move this way. So he wastes more movement. Why not? More card draw is never bad. Especially since chances are he's only gonna be able to summon maybe 1 minion.
You're mine for
It won't be that bad later on anyway. He still can't do anything about his spawn since my tanky 5-5 is right there. It's like, if he wants to run over there, he's gonna have to run past him.
Astral pattern, slap.
Wow, he fucking time skipped my character again. Alright, so he took control of that.
Let's do this.
I can't do anything about that. I'll just
I'm
use
here.
bully, maybe it might hit him. It hits him instead. I'll
Let's
just
try
trade
this.
this.
No. Okay.
Move this guy over here.
So many options.
Attack him.
Yep, I see it.
Move over here. Warp gate myself over here so he can't move away.
I'm here.
And then I'll just summon
I'm
this guy,
here.
why not? So now I'm blocking his path. He can't get by unless he kills my anomaly or my character itself. He might be able to kill anomaly with another spell, who knows, or like a minion, like such as a bully. He's gonna have to get really lucky if he wants to use a bully because I have a lot of minions on this board right now, so like the RNG of him hitting anomaly would be pretty slim. I'm just gonna assume that I won this game. Like, he essentially has nothing else to do. Like, my character is healthy with 15 HP while his is only 4 HP. All my minions are spread out, so he can't really run away. He might be able to summon like minions and stuff like that to try to help him, but he only has 4 HP. Unless he somehow heals himself for a lot,
Not you.
it's just not gonna help. He could use his character skill to like move my anomaly away so he can run away, but even then, where is he gonna run to? There's like nowhere else to run with only 4 HP.
I'm here.
He uses warp gate. Oh well. I'll just chase him down, honestly.
I'm here. Astral pattern, bolt.
I really wish this guy could move. Alright, well, that's game.
I've got no plan.
Do the extra damage right there. As you can see, this deck is really aggressive. This might have been one of the worst games to like showcase this, because the opposite opponent, like, his RNG was really bad. He didn't summon any minions for like the first 3 or 4 turns, which made me essentially just like fill up the board with my minions and get the tempo going. He couldn't really defend himself. I'm like literally in his face, so all he could do is run the entire time. It sucks for him, but oh well. This deck is really aggressive. I'm supposed to be all up in his face, attack him, try to kill him as fast as possible. The fact that he was able to survive till 9th round is actually pretty impressive, considering his start was really bad. But no matter how often or how much you run, you still gotta get killed, just like what happened. This is the blue aggressive deck, created by Cubes. You can find them in the website called www.shardveil.com. It's a website that has a bunch of like cards and decks and stuff like that. I might showcase some other cards. There's one that I created, which is also another aggressive deck, but it uses Juro, the yellow hero. He is more of like the hunter type. If I had to compare it to Hearthstone, he's also really aggressive. He summons a lot of stuff. He's really mobile. He could like jump around, attack, do all sorts of stuff. But surprisingly, Mori, something that I automatically assumed to be like more of a defensive type, more of a control type, was surprisingly really aggressive. So hey, if it works, it works. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys.